Alright, hey Jacob. So, oh, by the way, I'm using Bandicam, just so if you ever wanted to get it. It's free. You can only record 10 minutes at a time with the free version, but it's still pretty good. So, where I have Windows 10, I can show you how to do most of this. Let me just fix this real quick. Right there. So first thing you want to do is open up Microsoft Edge, which you should have right down here where I had it. And then once you get to here, you're going to type in UCam and then cyberlink after that, just so you get the official store and not the scam version or anything that might give you a virus. And it's going to be this one right here, UCam 7 and webcam and camera app by cyberlink. And it's going to take you to this store here. And I know it says $50 and $40 for the versions, but I didn't have to pay for mine. It came pre-downloaded, and I'm able to use it, and I'll show you that actually in this video instead of making two. So, yeah. And here's some of the stuff that goes with it. Here's what you're talking about right here is the face login right here. So you can make it face out, which is if, say you didn't want Michael to be able to get into your computer, you could turn it so if the camera sees his face, it locks it. But it'll let you in, and it'll look like this once we get it downloaded. But what you're going to do actually is once you're at the top here, you're just going to scroll down to here, and it says Get UCam 7 Essential Free Download. And once you're going to click on that, it's going to take you to here. And I've actually looked at all the system requirements, and you're good on everything. Like you have Windows 10 and you have i5, so this is not a problem here. And you have a webcam. You have more memory than probably I do. I don't know what a visual graphics card is. I don't know what yours or mine is, but it works on mine, and your computer's better than mine. So I would think that it would work. So yeah, but I don't know how big your computer screen is. You've seen mine, and our school laptops from last year were bigger than this number here. So chances are that you'll be alright with that. That won't be a big problem. And then we don't really need to pay attention to any of this stuff here, just because that's for the HD version. And we're probably not getting the HD. I don't know because I didn't have to download. But I think you have to pay for the HD version. But this is something that you might want to see. You have to be able to convert between videos sometimes. Like for me to post this on YouTube, I'm going to have to convert like 3 times. I think, something like that. But it doesn't take very long. So, that'll just be a problem if you plan on doing like a YouTube series or anything. But it's not that bad. So you're going to scroll back up to the top and enter your name. And then you can enter an email if you want, and you actually don't have to enter your name anyways. But I would, just makes it a little easier. You'll get updates, and they'll send you tips and things like that to use it with if you enter your name and email. And then you have to subscribe to newsletter to get all these updates, but you don't have to do that. And then you just hit the download button. I would imagine it'll take probably 15 to 20 minutes to download. Could take less, could take more. I'm not sure because, again, I didn't have to download it. So it shouldn't be too bad. So that's really how you're going to download it. I'm going to try just hitting the download button because I can cancel downloads pretty easy, just to see what it'll look like. Alright, so it's actually going to take you to right where I thought it would. Alright, so then you're just going to hit this one right here, and it'll show you that this is what it is. Alright, it's 1,000 kilobytes. So normally that takes me anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes, but where your core is i5 and mine's Celeron, the cheapest one, and yours is the second most expensive, you should be able to do it pretty quick. I will show you a little tip here to figure out how fast it'll go in a minute or so. But after reviewing everything, making sure it's all set, you entered what you wanted for the name and the email, you'll hit this download now button and it'll pop down in your lower left hand corner like it does on Chrome. And then it'll download. Okay, now I'm going to show you that little trick that I actually found out. So in your URL, you're going to go to speed. Oh, you got to spell it right or it takes you to a malware site. Speedtest.net. You can see I use it. And it'll actually send you to a server, internet server, tell you your ping, your download speed, and your upload speed, and tell you how fast your computer's running. And it does look like this. This is the official site. And you'll just hit start once it loads, and it'll tell you all that. So it's actually really helpful for me. Alright, so I'm actually going to show you UCAM in the same video because you can go back and watch it. It's just easier for formatting purposes. Yeah, you'll just hit begin test and you can see that's where we are. And that's the nearest server. But it usually sends you either to here or to here. To Boston and Somerville. Anyway about it. Alright. That was that little trick. And then I'll show you mine. Let me just close out of these tabs. It might take a while. I have mine set up to an external TV, so I can do a lot of stuff with it. Alright, I'm not going to close out of it. But for me, I just go to, I open up my start menu, go to all apps, scroll down to UCAM. It's actually going to be at the bottom. Right here, and it looks like this. Then click on that. And yeah, it will look like this when it gets up. It takes a minute to load sometimes. Just let it load for a bit. Alright, well, that's ugly. It's because I have my laptop on my desk. So it'll pop up like that. Yeah, you can see I'm on a TV. Showing you this on a TV. Just because of resolution, and that's my computer. So after you get to here, there's going to be a button. Let me find it. Alright, this is not like the old version that I'm used to. I think it's in effects. No, it's not. What about? No. No. Alright, this is not the version that I'm familiar with. Nope, that wasn't it. Whoops. I had a different version of this for a while. More options. Let's see actually that. I didn't prepare for this because I thought it was going to be different. Let's try frame. No, that's not it. Distortion? No. Alright, well, I'm going to take like a minute and figure out where this is. I'll just put it on pause and figure out where this is. Alright, so it's not actually what I thought it was. So instead of it being UCAM 7, you want cyberlink UCAM 5. So I'm going to check the internet while I'm on here to see if you can get that. So cyberlink UCAM 5. And see if there's one of the old downloads. Sophonic. I'm not sure that's safe though. We'll check this again. Make sure that it has the face login. What did I get rid of the video? Oh, I didn't get rid of the video. Good. Whoops, sorry. It just kind of went away on my screen, so I wasn't sure if I deleted the video halfway through. I was really hoping I didn't. I might have done that though. I gotta keep checking though, because you probably can't see it, There's a red box around my screen.